2, 3, funk it.
And we're back with more Effort and Vibes. I'm your host, Jay. And if you're just joining us, we're talking about habits today. That was a bar, just throwing it out there. But to you guys, what creates good habits for you? Like, and why, if you don't mind me asking, why are these habits important? Like, what creates good habits, though?
What creates good habits? I think just kind of knowing who you are, knowing what you want to do, being able to prioritize certain things, and then creating systems in your life and in your routine to make things happen for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like not a lot of people know what they want to do in life. Not a lot of people even know what they, what people. Some people are just out here just living, just wanderers. You know what I'm saying? But like for those of us, who have a plan, or for those of us who like want to make something happen, you gotta just put systems in place for yourself so that you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish and do the things that you want to do and spend the life living the life that you want to live. But it's like the way you create them. I think just finding things that you like, finding things that work for you, being consistent, right? So I don't know. I really don't like.
No,
that's the thing.
You don't have all the answers.
Because there's nothing to really even know or figure. I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers.
You don't.
But what I'm saying is just like you just do what you do and do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? And like, look, just having a thought about it or taking the time to even think about it is like good in and of itself. And you just kind of just go from there. But nobody really knows. We just out here winging it.
Right. I think it's important. My personal opinion, if you're trying to create good habits, you should try to be around people that have what you don't have, right?
That's good.
You should try to be around those people, whoever they may be. And I'm not talking about the people you see in the screen, you scroll by and like don't get me wrong, like Diddy and all those people are great, like online stuff, but they're far ahead in some people's lives. Like he's way past in a certain level. I think there are people around us personally that are doing things that you can attain to have, right? Like,
absolutely.
There's somebody out there that like works out, that's probably your neighbor or somebody else, and just reaching out and being like, yo, hey, I see you doing this. Can I join? Right? Like that's how I would create good habits, of seeing someone do it. Just like when you were a kid in like the sandbox, like, oh, you got a toy, you got something? Hey, like, can I rock with you? Like, can I get on with this?
Exactly.
You put me on, then it happens from there. What about you guys? How do you guys create your habits?
I mean, there's a quote, I don't know who said it, but people say, like, we are what we repeatedly do. So I feel like your habits are just what you, as they were saying, just what you form yourself to be. So I think we're all, well, right now we're in the stage of, like, finding our purpose. So it's like, whatever you feel like your purpose is, you're going to develop certain habits, you're going to do certain things repeatedly to put yourself in a position to move closer towards that purpose. And then you also have, obviously, your everyday habits that kind of just...
You just do without even thinking. It's just a part of you that you maybe learn from your parents. You just do out of doing because it's just the way of being. So it's like we have a daily routine. I think the good habits in that is we wake up early, we go to the gym, like we eat breakfast.
Make your bed.
Yeah, like you do all those things to kind of just set yourself up for a good day.
That's a good point. You said make your bed. That's something I actually do conscientiously make my bed up every day.
You gotta work consciously, guys. Consciously.
I consciously put in the effort to make my bed every day, just so I start my day off with a win. You know what I'm saying? Like I completed that. Boom. And that's it. I don't do nothing else for the rest of the day.
So that's funny that you say that too, because I'm the type of person, like I'm a writer. I'm like somebody who likes to check off the list,
right.
And I've read like in like books and like everywhere, like people just love checking the list off. So honestly, I think that's probably where like habits like stem from, just somebody having a list of stuff to do. Like back in the day, we used to like, yo, go get this from the grocery store. But that made somebody feel good who like, check, oh, yes, I got all this.
Like a little scavenger.
I'm like, right, I want to like, here you go, I got all your groceries. And then it's like, you wait, see them open it, you're like, yes, I got everything right. Like, all right. But it's like, so like that feeling, I think that's why I'm a writer when it comes to my habits. So like, if I know something, I see something that's working, because obviously process of elimination, there's some habits that are trash, you don't want to keep. So I'll write like the good ones so that like, when it's time for me to get rid of other ones, or like John's like, yo, you gotta stop doing this. Like I kind of like look. I'm like, all right. In retrospect, yeah, like that's kind of like fugazi. I shouldn't be doing that. But like, other than that, it's just checking off the list for me. So that's how I try to make sure I'm doing the same good things over and over.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll be back in a minute with more effing and vibes. We'll let that simmer for a second, and we'll get back to you in a second.
Barber Time is serving others, people who are not able to make this trip, people who are not able to pay to get on a flight to come here, people who are not able to even have the understanding that they need to be at an event like this. Barber Time brought it. Barber Time is the reason why that I am able to speak to the masses, because it's you guys' venue, your camera, your mics that let me speak louder than just standing here at this barbers convention. It's time for you barbers, I'm calling your name. It's time for you stylists, I'm calling your name, to prepare yourself for the opportunity, because the opportunity is coming. And I'm telling you, Barber Time is the best media, social media for the barbers out there. Listen, watch Barber Time, because this is what we do, baby. This is the barber industry, this is what we do, and this is how we get down. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
And Barber Time all the time.